Hello dear students and welcome to mathematics session. Children, today we are going to talk about adding the integers without using the number line. Now, addition of integers without number line can be done when two or more negative integers are added. The result is always a negative number. This you need to understand. That I have two negative integers. When I'm going to add them, I'm going to get a result always as a negative integer only. Let us see how we are going to do that. Just add the numbers, put the minus sign in front of the number. These are the two steps which we are going to follow while adding the integers or two negative integers. For an example, I have minus 5 plus minus 4. Now, forget about the sign right now and add 5 plus 4. 5 plus 4 will give you 9. Since both the numbers are negative, so my answer, the sum, will always be minus. So here I'll get my answer as minus 9. In the second example, I have minus 225, that means minus 225 added to minus 375. Now I'm going to simply add 225 to 375. When I'm going to do that, I'm going to get the value as 600. And since both the numbers are negative, so I am going to get the answer as minus 600. In the third example, I have three negative numbers. Again, I'm going to add 30 plus 20, that will give me 50. And that I'm going to add to 40, which is going to give me 90. Since all the three numbers are negative, my answer will also be negative. So I need to remember this, that whenever I have two or more than two negative numbers or negative integers, my answer will always be negative only while doing the addition. Now, when I'm talking about negative integers and positive integers are being added, you need to understand the following steps. Subtract the given numbers and then put the sign of the number having the greater value. For an example, I have taken over here 10 plus minus 4, where 10 is a positive number and minus 4 is a negative number. I'm going to simply subtract 10 and 4. That will going to give me 6. And since 10 is bigger, so my answer is plus 6. That means positive 6. Here we can also understand that profit is greater than loss, so result is profit only. I have another example taken 134, that means 134 when added to minus 100. I have one positive number and one negative number. So children, I am going to simply subtract it. When I am going to subtract 134 from 100, I will get 34 as the value. And I am going to check whether 134 is bigger or 100 is bigger. So here 134 is bigger. So I am going to get a positive 34 as my answer. So whenever you are adding a positive and a negative number, it is always subtracted with the sign of a bigger number in the answer. So any question with different sign or opposite signs are given and they are asking us to add, we are always going to subtract that. Okay, it is very simple. You just need to remember. And the sign convention is based on the greater value of the number. Whichever number is bigger, that particular sign is going to come in the result. Now, let us talk about when negative integers and positive integers are added. Step 1. Subtract the given numbers. Then put the sign of the number having greater value. Here minus 5 and plus 4 is being added. I am going to subtract 5 minus 4, which is going to give me 1. But since 5 is having minus sign and 5 is a bigger number, so its value, that means its sign, is going to come in the result. So that is the reason I am getting the answer as minus 1 over here. Whenever a positive and negative integers are getting subtracted, are getting added, we are going to put the answer of the bigger number in my sum. Whereas loss is greater than profit, so result is loss. This actually means, so I can take another example, 119 plus minus 309. Now here, one is positive, another one is negative. So we are going to subtract them. But since 309 is a bigger number, children, so I am going to get the answer in a negative form. Minus 190. Okay, but whereas I have the numbers in which my positive number is bigger. So what I'm going to do, I've seen two different things over here. In addition, if I'm adding a negative and a positive numbers, if I'm adding negative and positive numbers and negative number is bigger, so in the answer negative sign will come, and if positive number is bigger, in the answer positive sign is going to come. That means it is completely depend upon the sign of the bigger number. This way, children, we add the negative and the positive integers. I hope you understood. More in detail we are going to understand when we are going to study in the live classes. Till then, take care. God bless you all.